course, after we do a little bit of explaining, people are going to say, okay, Commander, I accept it. Just a few things here. They'll say, yeah. You'll say, yeah, it's true. You know, we're in this cycle. We're going to have to play by these rules to get these necessities in life. How else can I live? All right, yes, Commander, I get it, and I accept it. Human trafficking, child sex trafficking, slave labor, organ harvesting, all these nefarious activities which oftentimes they're carried out with cloaked technology in the hands of the benefactors of these weapons manufacturers. But anyway, what can we do? These rules, these parameters that we are forced to operate within, and it's set up in a way that, you know, like for, let's say if you're a man, women are only going to sexually reward you if they can see that you are, you know, you're climbing the ranks of this system. You're really good at playing the game within these rules. And then they say, "Ooh, that guy's so sexy, so you know, the looks, money, and status." But that motherfucker is just playing within the parameters. What if you don't have to play by the rules to get all this? The thing is, we need to come back to first principles and not to, you know, conflate different things. So we need to be able to distinguish the yin and the yang on the most fundamental level, and then extrapolate up, work up from there without conflating anything. It's like, yeah, we separated yin and yang there, and then now we know how it works on the next level. And then we said, oh, you know, maybe we should just say no sex before marriage. Then we'll be according to God. And then see, but then we already had a confirmation bias about something. So you can't. Right from the very base level of the universe, we separate the yin and the yang, and then we work up from there, and we kind of have to take a step back, right back from any external or internal influence. So that's true meditation. So of course people are gonna think like, if you're doing meditation, if you're doing qigong, so that must mean that, you know, you're aiming to be like a monk, a celibate, you know, monk, or, you know, an ascetic. You know, so they categorize it in this way. Did you know Musashi Miyamoto, the greatest killer of all time? He did so via developing his true power. Not some power that is dependent upon certain parameters which are controlled by the facilitators of the game. So if you really want to get somewhere in life, you can't play by the rules. So we really have to like step right back and consider everything that's going on. And that requires meditation. That requires total detachment. Did Kim Jong-un, did he get his nukes did he play by the rules to get his nukes? Did Donald Trump, did he play by the rules to become the president? So of course, a bit of a contrast here, but basically neither of them played by the rules. I mean, Donald Trump is he's an angel from heaven compared to Kim Jong-un, Donald Trump, I don't think he really tortured people in the same way that Kim Jong-un did for him to get what he did. I mean, Donald Trump, he's a smart businessman and, probably killed a few people with some switchblade drones and whatever, but far less eviler than Kim Jong-un. But anyway, anyone with power, even you, did you play by the rule? Did you play 100% by the rules to get the things that the breakthroughs that you really made in your life? Did you play by the rules? Did you play by the parameters that were set in place by the facilitators of the game? Or is that breakthrough that you made, was that a result of you able to just relax for 1 second and think, oh shit, I was actually just playing by the rules? Or like if you're, let's say I'm in a bar and some guy looks at me and he says, there's that motherfucker, I don't like him, and he says to me, yo Lars, why don't we have a little box? Do you think, let's say the guy is 5 times stronger than me and he's a professional boxer, I'll say okay, but do you think I'm gonna play by the rules that, because now he's trying to facilitate the game, he's trying to put the parameters in place which he knows that he can, wherein he knows that he can win. So no, I'm just going to break his leg, or poke him in the eye, or snap his, or get his finger, snap his finger, or I'm going to poison him, or I'm going to electrocute him. I'm going to do something that it's outside of the parameters. Okay, I'm not going to play by, if I really need to win, I can't play by his rules. I'm not going to stay within the rules that this asshole just thinks that he can, the same way that he controlled everyone else. So we're within this cycle, and if all you want to do is just get ahead within this cycle, you look around at people that have been rewarded because they've made it to a certain level within the parameters of the game. And even anyone that you can point to, Donald Trump, Andrew Tate, I don't know, Greta Thunberg. Yeah, she's gotten to a certain level of, when enough people hate you and enough people like you, there's enough. So it is about what is a natural polarization which will allow the true energy to charge up. Soon I'll have about 5 million volts between my fingertips with that amount of truth. Yeah. She was a very advanced Kung Fu master. That's how she... Okay. Let her do what she wants to do.